Good morning. This is Sarah with Sarah's House of Random, reading from the Book of Awakening, and today is May 25th. Through the Wall of Flame. As a frightened man in a burning boat has only one way to the rest of his life, he must move with courage through the wall of flame into the greater sea. Living long enough, we each find ourselves surrounded by an old way of being, thinking, or loving that is going up in flames. In that unexpected moment, we usually find ourselves full of fear, feeling trapped by an old way of life coming in on us. But this is the passage of rebirth we must move through if our lives are to unfold. It is the momentary and painful crossing from what is old into what is new. It is understandable to stall at the wall of flame, not wanting to face all that is burning around us. Yet old ways can burn forever, and waiting for the flames to go out seldom works. We can waste years in the waiting. Like the frightened man in the burning boat, we must trust that the greater sea we are jumping into will douse whatever catches fire as we move through. This is what faith is all about. Without trying to be brave and with great fear, I have stumbled and jumped through many walls of flame. The first time, I think, was in leaving home, needing to go, burning at the edge, afraid I wouldn't survive beyond the flame of anger in which I was raised. Not much later, I had to move through the flames of first love rejection. Here, the broken part of me was almost willing to be burned alive. I felt certain that there was nowhere to go and nothing that could soothe me. I more fell through this wall than jumped, and, of course, once in the sea of life beyond myself, the world continued and I healed. Perhaps the greatest wall of flame I had to jump through was the pain of cancer and the prospect of dying. It seemed the entire sea was on fire. Even once overboard, drifting farther and farther from the flames, I thought I might drown. How could I know that greater sea was the womb of a deeper life? I'm sure this is the same for anyone struggling to break out of any form of addiction, illness, or abusive relationship. But the subtlest ring of fire, it seems, is that self-centered way of thinking that starts to suffocate us with its smoke. For we carry the smoldering of being self-centered everywhere we go. It lives off us and eats us up who we are. So, how to jump from the burning boat that is us? Well, it somehow requires jumping from the boat of the ego into the sea of our spirit. This somehow involves the courage to surrender our stubbornness and dreams of control. It means letting the ribs of the ego burn and jumping through. We will more than survive. We will be carried to an unimagined shore. Meditation for today. Center yourself and meditate on one way of being, thinking, or loving that stands between you and the fullness of life. It might be a hiddenness you bear, or a critical, blaming nature you suffer, or a fear of your own feelings. Breathe deeply and imagine what moving through this old way might ask of you. It might be as simple as giving yourself permission to be spontaneous, or giving yourself permission to break your own routines. Breathe slowly and picture yourself moving through the wall of flame burning about you. Breathe steadily and practice making the leap by picturing this again and again. If you like the video, please like it. Don't hesitate to share. Subscribe for more. Hit that notification bell. Oh, and thank you to that new subscriber. I don't know if I thanked you yet. And it was very sweet that you like my voice. I thought that was really awesome. Because it certainly doesn't sound the same as I'm being recorded as what I hear in my head while I'm speaking. So thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead and leave a comment. I love those comments as well. Or you can email me at the email address in the description box below. I hope you all have a lovely day. I love you.